Okay, so let's see today's daily problem. So it's 1st February of 2025, uh, and the question difficulty is easy. Name is special array 1. Okay, it's given that an array is considered special if every pair of its adjacent element contains two numbers with different parity. Okay, and you are given an array of integer nums, return true if nums is in special array, otherwise return false. Okay, so it's like we don't know what is parity, right? So for that we are given the example to understand what is parity. So if you see the example number 2, let's say, and here you can see that there is only two pairs, okay, 2 1 and 1 4, and both of them contain numbers with different parity, so it's true. And then here's it in example 3, as we can see here, it's 4 3 1 6, so nums 1 and nums 2 are both odd, so the answer is false. So I guess that what parity actually means is it's about even and odd pair, right? So 2 1 was here odd even, and 1 4 was again odd and even, right? Here as well 4 3, it's odd even, 3 1, or it's odd odd, so that's why it is failing, right? And in 1 and 6 case, it's odd and even, right? So we need to just check basically that is there uh, uh, any adjacent pair, like are there any adjacent digits who share same parity. So it's a quite straightforward problem. I think it can be solved in big O of n itself. So let's say if we take the case 4316, okay, let's say we have a pointer at this 0th location, okay, and this is, let's say, 0 1 2 3, okay, n minus 1 index, the end index. So we'll just run it normally. What we will do is we'll just check its neighbor. Okay, so in this case 3 is its neighbor, so we'll just check that both of them are having same parity or different. In this case it is different, so we'll just move on. Okay, we are now at this point, we'll check 3 and 1. Okay, do they share same parity? Yes, in this case they share, so we can return false directly from there. Other, if it would have been the case that we would have the case of 2 and 4. Okay, we are at here 2, we see that 2 and 1 even and odd, so it's not causing any issue. We'll move forward. 1 and 4 again not causing issue, and 4 we cannot travel to 4 because uh, we don't have any next index. So in this case the while loop will end, and by default we will return true. So yeah, I think it's a quite straightforward problem. I'll just code that out. So yeah, it will be quite simple. So first of all, we will just cache the size of the array. So constant n will be nums dot size. Okay, it's a length of array, and we'll run a while loop, or let's say for loop works as well. So let's say for int I is equals to 0 to I is less than n minus 1. Now a point to be noted here is we are not running the loop till end of the array, but one step previous to the end of the array, and the reason I explained already. Okay, and if like in this loop we will check every pair has parity. Okay, and if every pair has proper parity, we will return true. Cool. And for parity we can do simply like this, that int parity 1, okay, for first element. So it would be basically nums of I modulo 2, and we'll have parity 2, which will be nums of I plus 1 modulo 2. Okay, and we'll just simply do this thing, that if parity 1, if that is equals to parity 2, we will break and return false. Okay, so yeah, this should be the basic approach for this, I think. And if we just try to run this, uh, okay, I'll just see one case here, that we also have the case of okay, only one element. We can keep it as a edge case. So yeah, if we have only one element, we will not enter this loop and will return true. which is in this case correct. So yeah, I think this should work. If I'll try to submit this, as you can see here that yeah, it passes as expected. Thank you for watching.